done with infield? It's a little quick, don't you think? Still got 20 minutes before we're supposed to start.
I'm Circuit Judge Anita Harold Ashley, and I'm proud to sponsor this ad supporting the Roane County Raiders. I've spent a lot of time participating in sporting events in my lifetime as a player, a Raider parent, and a fan. I've observed there are lots of ways people enjoy the games. It might be like my dad, who quietly studied the game to catch stats, or my dear mom, who gained a reputation for yelling at the refs. Or the fan may be there primarily to enjoy the band or the cheerleaders. But it's clear we're all rooting for the Raiders. Let's win.
Paid for by the committee to re-elect Judge Anita Harold Ashley, Kate J. Burbank, Treasurer.
Hi, I'm Ben Ashley of Ashley Insurance, where we're building a community of great insurance products and great people. What does that mean? Well, as a client of ours, you'll enjoy perks like quick quotes and personalized policies. We shop for the best prices across multiple companies. And most importantly, if something bad happens, you call our team and speak directly with us. So join our insurance community today. Call 304 927 2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
You work hard for your money, and lately the cost of everything has soared, making some of those dreams and goals even harder to reach. And at Board Depew Realty, we realize that. We understand that buying a house can be financially stressful, especially with all the hurdles lenders require. That's where we come in. With our small staff of 4, we offer you over 100 years of combined experience. We work as a group to get you closed and in your home quickly. We'll find creative ways when others may have given up to make your dream a reality. But most importantly, we remain your friend after the sale is complete. We'll continue to help you long after the deal is closed. And that is what we take pride in. It's more than just a job to us at Board Depew Realty. It's a job that we love, and we love the people who allow us into their lives. Buying or selling a home can be stressful, but not if you let Board Depew guide you. You work hard for your money, and how you spend it matters.
Hello, America. Let me thank you for your
3250.
This preventive dental care tip comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental, conveniently located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. Dental professionals recommend brushing twice a day, every day, with a fluoride toothpaste for 2 minutes and flossing once a day, every day as well. This easy, affordable preventive dental care routine can save you money by promoting good dental health and preventing costly dental treatment. Call Brandon Dental at 304-927-2775 for your dental appointment.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-through is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC. And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to WVRC 104.7 FM's live streaming coverage of Roane County High School Lady Raiders softball action. We welcome you from the softball complex here at Roane County High School on the Lick Fork side of Roane County High School as we prepare for sectional tournament second round matchup action. Number 2 Roane County in the section versus number 3 Lewis County. The seeds are like this. Herbert Hoover, the undefeated team in the section, is the 1 seed. They are playing over in Hoover this evening against Clay County, who defeated Braxton County yesterday. Braxton County will head here to the Lady Raiders softball complex to face off against the loser of this first contest in double elimination action. It is a rain-soaked afternoon at the moment. As you can see on the field, there are pools of water pooling up. The rain has come in about 2 hours ago, off and on. It just hit really hard while Lewis County was taking infield. But we're going to try to muster on here and get through this first contest at least. Hopefully, we can get both of these contests into the books as we can try to get through the rest of the week with sectional tournament action alongside the rest of the crew. So will be with us here this afternoon, making sure all the bugs are worked out of our system, hopefully. And my color analyst is Matt White. I'm Andrew Miller, ready to go here. And Matt, this is going to be one of those incredible matchups in an opening round game. These are 2 teams that have been very, very similar over the last 5 or 6 years, I would say. This is a Roane County team that is a mixture of some experienced players and some youngsters. And you look over at Lewis County, they bring just about everybody back from the last 2 years of very good teams.
Yeah, this has been a very good matchup, like you said, over the last few seasons. 2 very evenly matched teams, and every time these 2 meet, always a nail-biter of a game, no matter who comes out victorious. I'd like to see, I should have went back and looked at what the head-to-head matchups have been over the last 6 seasons, but always a great contest. 2 good pitching teams. Lewis County hitting the ball extremely well this season. You've got to figure that Roane County is going to have to try to match that production, but Lewis County going up against one of the best pitchers in all of Central West Virginia in Mahaley Nicholson, coming in now on the season 18-2 with a .43 ERA, 251 strikeouts on the season. So Lewis County and Roane County, once again, this is probably going to be about the last time we see them in sectional play with the new realignments, and that is very unfortunate because these is always a great matchup.
This is one of the best seasons on the scoreboard, at least for Roane County, and statistically, they won 18 straight ball games before losing their first. They are just 1-2 coming in, though, and close losses to Herbert Hoover. Well, Herbert Hoover 8-0, but the close loss in the LKC Championship contest over St. Mary's by a final of 6-2. Roane County advancing to that championship game with a victory over Wahama. But we are into the postseason, the second season, if you will. This Lewis County team having a great year as well at 18-5. They pitched 9 shutouts. They averaged nearly 10 runs per game, giving up just 3.5. They took Herbert Hoover to the wire in the opening game of the season. 6-5 was the loss, and that was at Herbert Hoover High School. So this is a very talented Lewis County program, and Roane County will have their hands full here tonight. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for both teams. First off, for the Minute Maids, leading off will be pitcher Macy Franklin, batting second. The second baseman, Mackenzie Gregory, batting third. Courtney Boggs, she will be at third base to start. Courtney Hartley, the cleanup hitter behind home plate, the catcher. Batting fifth is Ashley Crook. She'll be over at first base. Faith Heater, batting sixth in center field. Batting seventh, Rhea Yoakum over in right. Addie Curry batting eighth, and she'll be in left field. And the shortstop is Kaylin Mullins batting ninth for Roane County. Fair Smelko will lead it off. Batting first out in center field, Liz Greathouse batting second and at second. Batting third, the cleanup hitter is Piper Harlan. Batting cleanup is Lexi Burdett. She'll be behind home plate. Mahaley Nicholson batting fifth is the pitcher. Joplin Harlan batting sixth. She'll be at third base. Raina Stenzel, the designated player, she will bat in place in the 7-hole for the first baseman, Emily Casto. Getting her first start of her very young freshman career here in the sectional tournament is Taylor Greathouse. She will bat eighth, and she will play left field, and Autumn Kraft, again, will be over in right field, batting ninth. Kraft moving over because of the loss of Lexi Mitchell. Lexi out in Oklahoma representing the Roane County FFA group in the Nationals, so we wish her the best of luck. Hope that they may have a chance to take a watch here if they get a little bit of free time. Going to be a very good pitcher's duel here. And with the wetness, Matt, it's going to be very interesting to see how either of these pitchers are able to maintain control. You're going to need some control here, specifically, Matt, against Courtney Boggs. She is, what would you say, incredible.
Yeah, just an absolutely great hitter. We're going to pause here real quick as we get the national anthem.
We will be back in just a minute with the first pitch here from sectional tournament action at the Lady Raider Softball Complex.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Just why D&D with dynamite treat you right. D&D, lots of cars. D&D will sell you cars. Come on down to D&D Motors and see Dan for your next quality used car. And for everyone who already has a used car, come and see Donna and her team of mechanics at D&D Customer Care for all your maintenance needs, from oil change to brakes and tires to alignment and everything in between. D&D, we are a full-service business that can meet all of your automotive needs. Call the dealership at 304-519-2157 or D&D Customer Care for your next appointment at 304-927-5688.
We welcome you back to the Lady Raider Softball Complex sectional tournament action. This is the first game for these two teams. Sectionals got started yesterday at Clay County High School. The Panthers defeating Braxton County in the first contest handily. Braxton County will head here tonight to face off against the loser of this contest. Clay County over at Herbert Hoover here this evening. And again, it's a double elimination format for this sectional tournament. The last year, Roane County will see Lewis County. The last year, Roane County will see Herbert Hoover as well. Lady Raiders with a very, very historic season so far. They want to make it just a little further this year, and it begins tonight against a very good Lewis County team. Haley Nicholson getting her warm-ups. Battery mate behind home plate is Lexi Burdett. Emily Casto at first. Liz Greathouse at second. Shortstop is Piper Harlan. Younger sis at third is Joplin Harlan. Taylor Greathouse in left. Center fielder is Fair Smelko. And in right is Autumn Kraft. Well, it looks as if for a second, Matt, that the rains have moved through, and you see some blue skies behind the clouds here. We're hoping to get very good weather because we are at the mercy of Starlink right now, and well, you never know how it's going to work. We hope that our feed stays good. We hope that we don't have any problems technically. Knock on wood.
Yeah, it's the best you can do. It's the best option we've had down here at the softball field in quite some time. Big thank you to Dr. Brent Watson for helping us out, hooking us up with the Starlink. But it's still a bit of the mercy of the weather.
So we're ready to go in the top of the first inning. 1, 2, 3 for the Minute Maids. Macy Franklin, Mackenzie Gregory, Courtney Boggs. Franklin digs in first. Nicholson peers in her final sectional tournament game, and it begins here with a pitch on the inside.
And like you said, with this weather, it's been off and on today. When we got here, the field looked great. It was nice and dry. It's been covered all day. But that big downpour right before the opening pitch.
1-0 pitch, blasted foul over the third base side. Count evens at 1-1. Somebody's vehicle take a shot there.
Got a double dinger, I think.
Oh, ricochet. 1-1 the count.
That's why I parked over at the practice field.
Nicholson shaking off a couple of calls, gets what she wants. Rifles one, bell tie fastball in the outside corner. And ahead in the count is Nicholson.
A good frame job there on the outside. Lexi Burdett, she really has been stellar this year behind the plate.
Off-speed pitch, ripped over to third. That one drops through just out of the outstretched glove of Joplin Harlan, and right away, a base hit for the Minute Maids and a runner aboard for Mackenzie Gregory, the second baseman.
Just trying to get the stats pulled up here for this team. Saw them earlier. They can really hit the ball. 1 through 9, they are solid.
Franklin will get a pinch runner. April Sherrard is the pinch runner. And Gregory digging in from the left side of the plate. And this is an offensive powerhouse, I would say, of a team, averaging nearly 10 runs per game.
Yeah, like I said, they hit the ball so well up and down the order. We went to mention earlier with Courtney Boggs, one of the best hitters in the state, hitting almost 620 on the season.
This one ripped up into the air over on the right side. That one will fly out of play. 1-1 the count. Yeah, we'll give her full statistics when she gets up to bat. She is on deck at the moment. We've seen her since her freshman year, and she is a very good softball player, tremendous offensive player as well. Gregory, 1-1 on the count. We're in the top of the first. This one ripped opposite field. That one squirts through as well. Back-to-back base hits between the short and third baseman.
Just really good placement. Hitting them right in between short and third. And that's going opposite field from the lefty.
That will bring up Boggs.
Yeah, Boggs, 6'14" hitter. 9 home runs, 5 triples. I can't remember how many doubles, but it was a bunch, like 18 or 19. She's got 43 hits on the year and 40 RBIs.
Nicholson wanting a dry softball if she can get one. And again, a couple of shots into the outfield grass. That is going to load up the softballs with water.
Yeah, and you talked about that. It's going to be the main key is how that affects the pitching for both of these teams. Makes that ball so hard to get a good grip on it when it's got a lot of moisture.
Now Lewis County with a threat immediately in the top of the first. Nobody out, 2 on. And one of the best hitters in the state of West Virginia at the plate. Swing and a miss, though, as Nicholson feeds Boggs an off-speed pitch.
Boggs just looking to add to that home run total with the first pitch.
0-1. That one just stays up a bit. Nicholson was working on that changeup for a couple of years, and it has been very effective, especially in that LKC tournaments. 1-1 pitch inside corner, catching just a piece.
Yeah, you're going to have to mix up your pitches, change the location, vary the speed.
And we're going to continue to get some exchanges of softballs here throughout this contest, I would imagine.
Yeah, like you said, each time it's hit out into the grass, that's going to be a major factor.
1-2 the counts. Nicholson fires. Boggs rips it into the cage once again. And again, that ball is heading to the dugout to try to get some drying. Cleanup hitter Courtney Hartley in the on-deck circle. Franklin led off with the single. Gregory backed it up with one of her own. The 1-2 pitch inside corner, just catching the edge for strike 3, and a big strikeout for Mahaley Nicholson.
Yeah, that was huge. Really needed to get that one just to get the confidence going after giving up a couple of base hits. And that's great if you're getting Boggs to strike out looking.
That'll bring up the cleanup hitter and catcher, Courtney Hartley. The threat far from over. Beautiful off-speed pitch. Hartley, after missing in front of it, shakes her head. Yep, got me.
Yeah, Hartley's got 4 home runs on the year as well. It's just a very powerful lineup in the middle.
0-1. That one slammed into straightaway center field, and that one is a line drive, 3-run home run. No doubt off of the bats.
A good effort out there in center by Smelko trying to get to that one, but that was just a laser shot. Hartley hitting her 5th home run of the season.
Didn't get it much off of the ground. Didn't need to, though.
Just enough to clear the fence.
And Roane County finds themselves in an awkward position. They have not been behind in more than 4 games this season. This makes number 5. Ashley Crook now, the first baseman. We saw her a lot last year in the pitcher's circle. Checks on the first offering from Nicholson up at the eyes. Well, Roane County will need the bats to be working here today.
And that's something Roane County has struggled a little bit with this season, is being consistent at the plate.
Nicely fed on the inside edge to Crook.
Especially against faster pitchers. Macy Franklin for Lewis County does have a pretty good arm.
The 1-1. Missing low, 2-1 the count. Oh, this one, the rise pitch. Crook swings underneath. 2-2. In the last couple of years, we've seen some very interesting comebacks. Some crazy late-game heroics from both these teams. That one popped up foul territory. Piper Harlan, the closest to it, just away from her glove.
Good hustle by Piper. We saw her make a really nice catch like that in that LKC championship game against St. Mary's. Almost in that same location. Just couldn't quite get to that one.
Count remains 2-2. A 3-run blast for Courtney Hartley has opened up the scoring immediately for the Minute Maids. Off-speed pitch missing up in the zone. Full count to Crook on deck. Center fielder Faith Heater. Three-two pitch, swing and a miss, and down goes Crook.
Good job shaking off that last at-bat. Nicholson really needed to fight back on that one. Got Crook with a really nice pitch with the full count.
It's one thing we've always loved about Mahaley. She is a grinder. Gets right back on the horse if something negative happens. Tries to keep the rest of the girls positive as well. First pitch to Heater, though, up the eyes.
This is a a very upperclassman heavy team with Lewis County, and they've got experience. A lot of these young ladies have been starting for 2 and 3 years now.
Yeah, there's barely a name when I got the starting lineup handed to me that I don't remember from last year or even the year before.
I think the only one they really graduated was Hartley's older sister that was a really good pitcher for this team, and they've just continued to reload.
Swing and a miss. Strike one, two-heater. Got a chance to meet Addison Heath's dad before the game.
All here tonight?
Yep, he was down here tonight.
Oh, that's cool.
She is a freshman at Marietta. This pitch, swing and a miss, off speed again, 2-2. Said she's got some pinch hitting opportunities. Said that she told him if she saw us to say hi.
Oh, that's
I hope
cool.
she gets a chance to watch because what a great young lady she was. 2-2 the count. This one swung on a miss, and that is how Mahaley Nicholson does it. She comes back quickly and gets out of the inning, but 3 on the board immediately for the Minute Maids. Roane County will start the comeback early here in the bottom of the first.
Since 2019, DW Excavating has been serving Roane and surrounding counties. We offer services including, but not limited to, repairing driveways, construction site preparation, drainage solutions, property brush clearing, farm road construction, culvert repair and installation, and utility line installation and repair. We provide free estimates. Check out our Facebook page or contact us at 304-532-2968 for more information. DW Excavating, taking pride in our work and in our community. DW Excavating is a proud supporter of all Roane County High School athletics. Go Raiders!
This is Lady Raider volleyball and softball player Mahaley Nicholson for Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Since 2016, ECI has provided West Virginia with top-notch service for both home and commercial needs. We pride ourselves on working closely with our clients to ensure that projects are completed in a timely manner, that customer expectations are met or, in many cases, exceeded. Regardless of the job size, we have solutions for everyone. We specialize in septic systems, brush removal, dirt work, asbestos removal, and more. Check us out on the web at www.eciwv.net or contact us for a quote at 304-532-7653. Fax number 304-532-7653. Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Ed Nicholson, owner, West Virginia Contractors License 055775.
Moving into the bottom of the first inning, Roane County finds themselves rarely down to begin. A 3-run blast from the catcher, Courtney Hartley, in the top of the first inning. So Roane County will start their comeback here in the bottom. Fair Smelko digging in first as Macy Franklin delivers one outside.
Smelko coming in on the year hitting .270 with a .438 on-base percentage.
Tried to pull back on that swing, could not. 1-1 the counts.
Fair's also got 3 doubles, 4 triples. Has driven in 12 RBIs.
She's shown the ability lately to throw a little power into her swing. Lays off of the off-speed pitch, drops into the dirt. Appreciate the update from superfan Ava Green. She said the boys' game is canceled.
Scheduled for a doubleheader tonight with Calhoun, correct?
Yep, just up on top of the hill. 2-1 pitch. Looking on that outside corner. Hartley did a nice job to try to frame it. 3-1, though.
And that's unfortunate for both of those programs. That was going to have some implications for LKC placements for the boys.
3-1 pitch down the middle. Swing and a miss. And the count full to Smelko. Again, this is a double elimination style sectional tournament. Clay County already has 1 win under their belt. Yesterday, they defeated Braxton County at home. They are playing at Herbert Hoover this evening. Braxton County will head here tonight to face off against the loser of this first contest. The winner will advance in championship bracket action. Everybody ready to go except for the umpire forgot to hand out a softball to Franklin. The payoff pitch rides up in the zone, and Smelko is headed to first.
Now batting number 8.
Smelko, she does have 22 stolen bases on the year, and they're not going to go with the immediate send. Liz Greathouse going to step in from the right-handed side of the batter's box.
We'll see if Greathouse squares a bunt here. She does not. Swings hard at the first offering.
Greathouse came in to tonight hitting .323, .421 on base percentage.
One pitch down the middle. That one sent opposite field. Deep, deep. It goes back. It hits the top of the fence. Greathouse showing some home run power. That one hit right off of the yellow top of the fence and just dropped straight down. It's a shame for Roane County that Smelko had to stay close to the bag at first.
Yeah, needed to hold up. Wasn't sure if either one of the fielders were going to be able to get to that one. Yoakum and Heater both nearly made a play on that one, but man, Greathouse showing the power.
Never would have thought Liz Greathouse could have gone oppo and almost got Roane County to within one immediately.
Sometimes you just get a nice smooth swing and let the hard-throwing pitcher do the work for you.
Piper Harlan steps in, off speed. She waited on it, but it just dropped out of her comfort zone. 0-1 the count.
Piper coming in hitting .492 with a .543 on base percentage.
Off speed pitch. That one dropping out of the zone. Count evens at 1-1.
Piper's got, 4 home runs, 7 doubles, 1 triple, 19 RBIs.
This one chopped over towards third base. They'll take the out. Nice play by the shortstop Mullins. Just shuffled that one over to Boggs at third, so they'll take the lead out.
Number 15, Lexi Burdett.
Yeah, that's a good play there by the defense. Get that lead runner. Brings up Lexi Burdett here with another opportunity for Roane County trying to get it back on the board.
Harlan safe at first on the fielder's choice. Still first and second now with 1 out. Looking for the outside edge was Franklin.
Burdett coming in hitting .410, .493 on base percentage. Second on the team in RBIs with 18. Second to Piper Harlan.
1-0 pitch down the middle, blasted into the gap in deep left center field. Going back, it's gone. Somebody juiced up the softballs before the game. And Lexi Burdett, with a huge smile on her face, has just tied it with one swing of the bat.
Just going to say, every single time these two teams get together, it's an absolute slugfest. What a swing there by Lexi Burdett. Just earned her first home run of the season.
Could not have come at a better time for the junior catcher.
Now batting for the Raiders, number 7, Mahaley Nicholson.
And it's a different ball game just immediately now. So Nicholson now feeling just a bit better as she'll step to the plate with the game tied. Boy, that one just continued to sail. Almost had 3 home runs in the first inning. First pitch from Franklin missing in.
And Mahaley always says that Lexi Burdett's got her back, and she proved it. That big game-tying home run, bottom of the first.
1-0 pitch. That one hops Hartley behind the plate. 2-0 the count again. These pitchers just going to have to fight off a little bit of condensation on these softballs.
Yeah, you got to hope that the worst of the rain is over, but you never can tell. It was very spotty whenever we looked at the radar earlier.
Franklin delivers off speed on the 2-0, and Nicholson fouls it down the line.
Nicholson coming in on the evening, hitting .269 with a .443 on base percentage. 3 home runs, 4 doubles, and 9 RBIs on the year.
2-1 pitch, chopped foul again. Count even at 2-2. Hartley for Lewis County in the top of the inning. A 3-run blast straightaway line drive center field. Answered by the junior catcher Lexi Burdett just a second ago. A gap shot over the fence for the 3-run blast. Just one out still here in the bottom of the first for the Lady Raiders. Two-two pitch. Ooh, off speed. Got her swinging. The ball, though, gets away. The throw down just in time. Nice play by Hartley to get Nicholson.
That one ricocheted away from Hartley a bit. Good job of getting out of the stance quickly, making a nice throw down.
That will bring up the freshman third baseman, Joplin Harlan.
Yeah, Harlan really been coming along very nicely in her freshman campaign, hitting .367.
Franklin starts her off speed. 0-1 as Harlan was out in front. Next pitch ripped towards the shortstop Mullins, fielded cleanly and across to Crook for outs number 3. We have only played one inning, but it feels like a lifetime. We are tied 3-3. To the top of the second we go.
This is Ashton Rhodes, Chronic Care Manager at Roane County Family Healthcare. Are you struggling to control your blood pressure, lower your A1C, or manage other chronic health conditions? Do you ever feel overwhelmed or unsure after an office visit and need some extra help? If that's you, we can help. Roane County Family Healthcare is now providing chronic care management services for qualifying patients. By enrolling in our services, you will receive one-on-one consultations, an individualized comprehensive care plan, education, monthly check-ins, and more. All of this will allow you access to your care team easily for questions, concerns, or follow-up. So are you ready to team up and find a healthier version of you? Give me a call at 304-927-8139. My office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Let me help you manage your chronic conditions. Roane County Family Healthcare, healthcare for the entire family.
Rhodes Auto Service in beautiful downtown Arnoldsburg, West Virginia, is a full-service auto center providing you with AC, front end and four-wheel alignment, tires, exhaust systems, to basic oil changes and state inspections, and full electrical diagnostic service. Our highly trained technicians with over 40 years of experience between them, Rhodes Auto Service in Arnoldsburg, West Virginia. 304-655-6765. And be sure to check out our Facebook page.
We welcome you back to the Lady Raiders softball complex in sectional tournament action, and things have escalated quite quickly. In the first inning, in the top of the first, we saw Courtney Hartley smash out her 5th home run of the season, a 3-run blast to get the scoring going. In the bottom half, Roane County's Lexi Burdett, her first home run of her career. It came with 2 on base, and so now we are tied 3-3 as we enter the top of the second. What can be done to top that first inning? Who knows? 7, 8, 9 coming to the plate here for the Minute Maids, Rhea Yoakum, Addie Curry, and Kaylin Mullins.
Now batting for the Minute Maids, number 11, Rhea Yoakum.
Nicholson really settled herself after that 3-run blast. Got 3 strikeouts. And she starts off with a nice one at the knees. 0-1 for Yoakum. Yoakum, one of the few new names that I don't remember from the last few years on this program. Swing and a miss now as Nicholson going right to work.
Well, she saw some time as a part-time utility player, at least last season.
0-2 pitch, up the eyes, 1-2. Yoakum, a senior. Wow, this is a very senior-heavy group, 5 starters. Got a couple juniors, a sophomore and a freshman as well. 1-2 pitch, called strike 3, numbers high fastball for the 4th strikeout of the day for Mahaley Nicholson.
And numbers high fastball rolling around that outside corner. Nicholson doing a good job changing up her pitches here.
Bring up Addie Curry, the left fielder. Mahaley missing upstairs. I shouldn't attempt MM back to back, especially not with my Friday night issues. Off speed pitch. Curry took a swing at it. One the count. We appreciate everyone tuning in on our live streaming coverage. Nicholson puts one into the dirt now. 2-1 the count.
Getting another change of the softballs. Going to have to reload the ump.
Well, Eva Bratton's been busy over there.
Is she the one in charge of that? Oh, man.
She's in charge of distribution, at least.
She wasn't busy enough.
Two and one the count. We're in the top of the second inning. Opening round sectional game for Roane County and Lewis County. 2-1 pitch slides inside a bit. And the count now 3-1. You see off in the distance the bus from Braxton County heading to the facility. 3-1 pitch. That one misses.
Just on the outside.
The first walk of the game issued by Mahaley Nicholson. Bring up hitter number 9 in the order, the freshman Kaylin Mullins. Now this one is a freshman I know. I don't remember her from last year.
She's made a couple good plays already from the shortstop spot. That's the place we saw Courtney Boggs playing a lot last season. Got to have a lot of confidence in a freshman to put him out there at short.
Nicholson humped up on that inside fastball. 0-1 pitch turned on and ripped foul. Quickly 0-2.
Toby better watch out over there.
I don't know what would hurt worse, the softball or Toby's head. It's made of concrete, I think.
I would say disadvantage to the softball.
And the shuffling of the softballs continues. Nicholson may wear that rosin bag out here this evening. 3-3 your score, top second. Runner on first and one out. The 0-2 to Mullins, swing and a miss, and strikeout number 5 issued by Mahaley Nicholson. Back to the top of the order. Franklin, who ripped a single between short and third and scored on the 3-run blast of Hartley's in the first, is back to the plate. First pitch of the second at bat, off speed. Franklin misses out in front.
Let's see Piper Harlan over there at short. She's going to pinch just a little bit over toward third.
Rise pitch, swing and a miss again. Nicholson working her pitches now.
Yeah, a lot of teams have had trouble this season trying to catch up with the velocity of Mahaley Nicholson, but Lewis County, a very good hitting team.
0-2, called strike 3, and down goes Franklin. 3 more Ks in the inning for Mahaley Nicholson. We're moving to the bottom of the second. 3-3 is your score.
Hi, folks. Here at Hardman's, we are a full-service building material and hardware store. We have it all, from nuts and bolts to plumbing, electrical, best look paint, lumber, drywall, furniture, appliances, flooring, and kitchen and bath. Our best look paint is a sure win to brighten up your interior walls or spruce up your exterior. We don't just sell the products, but we deliver and install many of them as well. All of our installers are trained and certified. On top of all that, we know a little something about customer service. We'll greet you with a smile and have the knowledge to help you get the job done right. Stop in and let's tackle your next project together. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
Is your grass already growing so fast it looks like a hayfield? Then you need to go see the professionals at Hildreth Supply. Hildreth Supply has all the Shindawa equipment you need to tame that out-of-control yard. And speaking of Shindawa, don't forget about Fleet Week coming up Monday, April 29th through Saturday, May 4th. 1 week only, fleet deals for everyone. You can save 15% off on all Shindawa units at Hildreth Supply. And stop by for lunch this Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at Hildreth's. The Sister Samurai Hibachi truck will be on location. Visit us on the web at hildrethsupply.com. Check out our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply, or stop by and see us at the store located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporter of all Roane County athletes. Relatively quick top of the second inning for Roane County. Mahaley Nicholson walking one, but in between that, 3 strikeouts. She's got 6 in 2 innings for the Lady Raiders. Bottom of the second, 7, 8, 9 for Roane County coming to the plate. Stenzel will lead it off. Roane hitting in the order for the first baseman, Emily Casto. Our OBS software, by the way, was approved by Roane before the game started. She came up here and made sure we were doing the right stuff. First pitch, blasted out of play over the first base foul line.
And she was also very bummed out about the lack of walk-up music because of it being sectional play.
If she wants me to, I'll sing some corn right now.
I bet she would love that.
It's more of a scream than a sing, I'll give you that. 0-1 the count to Stenzel. Franklin rocks and fires. Ooh, that off-speed pitch is disgustingly good.
It's so deceptive. I mean, she has good control on that follow-through. It looks like it's going to be coming in a little more speed, and bottom just falls completely out of it.
She struck out Nicholson in the last inning with that same pitch. Off speed, and now Stenzel was trying to wait back on it, and Franklin rocked and fired a fastball. Quickly, 1 out in the inning. Taylor Greathouse, again, the freshman, has played sparingly in the field. She's done a good bit of pinch running this year. She's getting her first start, and what a time to have your first start in the sectional tournament.
Yeah, she's got 4 at-bats on the season. She got 2 hits and a walk.
Squared to bunt, backed off, and sees one in the dirt. Well, she had a big walk in that championship game in the 6th inning against St. Mary's when Roane County was trying desperately to find some base runners. That 4-0 loss. Squaring to bunt again. That one missing inside. Greathouse got a good eye, too.
I even know the coaching staff was very high on this young lady coming in as a freshman.
Squaring to bunt, goes at this one and misses. Now basically Boggs is standing on the plate by the time the ball gets in there. Playing way in at third. Hard to believe she is only a junior, Matt. Gosh. People will have to contend with her another year.
At least it's not us.
2-1 pitch. This one poked right in front of Franklin. Fields it cleanly and across to Crooks for out number 2.
Autumn Kraft coming up now. Number 9 hitter in the order. She's coming in hitting .288 on the season. Home run, a double, 12 RBIs.
Kraft again moved over for the last couple of weeks of the regular, or last week I should say, in the LKCs due to the loss of Lexi Mitchell, who's out in Oklahoma. I'll tell you what, she had no problems playing right field.
No, it seemed perfectly natural. Made a couple of really nice plays. Great over-the-shoulder catch in that St. Mary's game.
Looks on at one in the zone for strike one. 1-1 the count. This one missing in the dirt. 2-1. Franklin rocks and fires. Inside corner, nicely located for strike 2. Not a whole lot I think Kraft could have done with that had she made contact.
It's one of those pitches you're just gonna lay off of it and try to find something else that you like to try to get some contact.
2-2 pitch missing low in the zone. Full count to Kraft on deck, top of the order. In fair, Smelko.
How about a little 2-out rally?
Three-two pitch, inside corner again, well located. And it's a 1-2-3, bottom of the second defensively for the Minute Maids. 2 in the books. We're tied at 3 apiece.
It's that time of year, money back from Uncle Sam, so make every dollar count and take the short drive to Honest Fred's Flooring. We have 3 locations, Spencer, Parkersburg, and Marietta. You'll find our showrooms fully stocked with the latest trends in flooring, carpet, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic tile, and the very popular luxury vinyl flooring. We install everything we sell and financing is available, so come see us at one of our convenient locations or check us out on the web at honestfred.com.
Jack Garrett Ford is celebrating 65 years of the best vehicle prices and service in our area, with even more pre-owned markdowns. Like a 17 Ford Escape Titanium 4-wheel drive, $18,900. A 20 Ford F-150 XLT Super Crew 4x4, $38,400. A 16 Ford Explorer 4-wheel drive, $20,009. While they last. Lots more on the lot now, too. Come in today. Jack Garrett Ford, Ripley Road, Spencer.
A very quick second inning of work for both sides. For Roane County in the top, Haley Nicholson, 3 strikeouts, a walk in between that, and a 1-2-3 inning with a couple strikeouts and a ground out to Macy Franklin for the Minute Maids in the bottom of the second. So to the third we go, 2-3-4 to the plate for the Minute Maids. It will be led off by Mackenzie Gregory, left-handed batter who went opposite field for the single back in the first inning.
Scored one of those 3 runs on that Courtney Hartley home run in the first.
First pitch off the tip of the bat, fielded cleanly, thrown low, and a nice scoop by Casto, and Greathouse gives her a little extra love there.
Yeah, sometimes those throws get away from you, and first baseman's job, number one, keep that ball in front of you.
Yeah, those are those tough ones because Greathouse wasn't sure whether to just dart that to her, throw it, or underhand it. It's right in that middle area. She kind of dart through it. That'll bring up Boggs. Ever dangerous. Oh, my goodness. You can feel the wind when she misses. She swings hard. Struck out looking, and that's a rarity. Nicholson got her fooled on that inside corner. You can limit her to just a little shot as this one popped up in the infield. And Nicholson gets the big bat of Boggs for the second straight time.
That was a good off-speed pitch. Got Boggs out in front of it a little bit. Soft fly out to short.
Well, this time Hartley's going to step to the plate with it. No ducks on the pond.
See, Mahaley, you look for a little bit of redemption in this at-bat.
This one ripped over towards short, off the glove, though, of Harlan, and across the diamond, not in time. That one rode up the arm on a real tough hop.
Yeah, Piper trying to sit back on that one and let it come in. Just took a bad hop right in front of the glove.
Going to get a pinch runner for Lewis County. Audrey Starcher, a sophomore, coming to run for the catcher. Roane County's first error of the ball game. And that will bring up the heavy hitter, Ashley Crook. Struck out swinging on a full count pitch in inning number 1. Home plate umpire's got to do a little bit of book work here.
It's going to be tough for those umps to try to keep that book dry.
First pitch of the second at bat to Crook, missing low. One-0, heavy swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Well, you got Hartley confined to a single, Matt. That's a pretty good scenario, especially with nobody else on.
Yeah, it's a plus there with 2 outs. At least get a force out at second as well.
Rise ball missing way upstairs. Burdette, it's almost commonplace these days. Jumps up quickly, grabs that one, keeps it in front. Two and one the count. Oh, nice pitch. And yes, went around, says the home plate umpire. And it should be 2-2. And what they had on the scoreboard was backwards. They had 1 and 2. It was 2 and 1. Now it is 2 and 2. I'll not give Dan Harlan any flack. Our buddy Schwalbe tried to challenge him over in Hoover and almost got choked out. It's 2 and 2 the count. This pitch popped up over top of our heads. Getting serenaded by the public address announcer, Rodney Cox, over to our left. Another 2-2 pitch coming to Crook.
Hey, he's just getting bored over there, not being able to play music.
Off-speed pitch out in front is Crook, and there is strikeout number 7 for Nicholson. Roane County out of the inning with no damage. To the bottom of the third we go, still tied at 3.
When you find yourself faced with a legal issue, the steps you take next can literally impact the rest of your life. Hiring the right attorney is one of the most important decisions you'll make. At Joel Baker Law Office, we understand the importance of providing prompt, competent, and honest legal representation. Call or text our office today to schedule a consultation. 304-500-9238.
As someone who played high school sports, I was able to learn the importance of hard work and being dedicated to your job. And these lessons are why it is important that we support high school athletes. I have continued to apply these lessons to my career as a prosecuting attorney for the last 15 years. And they are the same lessons, hard work and dedication, that I will use every day as a circuit judge. In 2024, vote Josh Downing for circuit judge in Division 3.
Paid for by the committee to elect Josh Downing. Aaron M. Nichols, treasurer.
Quick top half of the third for Roane County. Just one base runner aboard on one Roane County error. No damage. To the bottom we go, tied at 3. Top of the order, Ferris Smelko leads off, swings hard at the first offering. Franklin utilizing that off-speed pitch, and it just drops.
Yeah, both of these pitchers, after giving up 3-run homers apiece, they've both settled in very nicely.
Next pitch up in the zone. Smelko again drew a walk on a full count in the first, made it all the way to second, was forced out at third on the fielder's choice from Piper Harlan. Franklin delivers the 1-1, and she is really utilizing that changeup a lot.
Almost the equivalent of a sinker in baseball.
2-1 pitch, looking for that outside corner, just sliding too far. And Smelko up in the count, 3-1.
And we've talked so much about how good Smelko is at the plate, not chasing bad pitches.
Franklin moves up at the eyes and misses again, and Smelko, well, if you're a leadoff batter, Matt, your goal and your job is to get on base. They don't care how you do it, and she has drawn many, many walks this year.
Yeah, that would be number 17 on the year.
Now, Liz Greathouse, who came about 6 inches away from putting her first home run on the board back in the first inning, ended up with a single, scored the run on the 3-run blast from Burdette. First pitch low and in. Well, I do appreciate everybody tuning in. This is probably one of the larger crowds viewing our streams for softball. Inside corner called strike 1. No doubt about it. You can hear the umpire.
Yeah, no delay in his call.
1-1 pitch, down the middle. Took a bit off of it. Great House out in front, 1-2. Piper Harlan on deck. Down the middle, swing and a miss again, and down it goes. Great House swinging. That is strikeout number 4 for Macy Franklin. One out now in the inning.
Piper Harlan.
Harlan reached on a fielder's choice in the first. Trotted home on the bomb shot by Burdett. First pitch, down the middle. Harlan saw one she liked, fouled it into the cage.
Harlan hitting .492 on the season, leading this team with 19 RBIs. Actually, now she's second on the team to Lexi Burdett, who now has 21 on the season.
Off-speed pitch, drops into the dirt. 1-1 the counts. Roane County still trying to diagnose how that changeup comes out of the hand of Franklin. 1-1. That one drops low. Saw a little flinch, but no swing from Piper.
Piper with 31 hits on the year, 23 runs scored.
A 2-1 down the middle. Sent foul, first base side. Count even at 2-2. Smelko aboard first with the walk. One out in the bottom of the third. We're tied at 3. All the damage happened back in the first. 3-run shot from Hartley for Lewis. 3-run shot for Burdett. Both the catchers. 2-2 pitch. That one slides inside and a little low. Count full to Harlan.
Hartley with some good glove work behind the plate there, trying to frame that pitch on the inside corner.
It's the third time a batter has run the count full. Here comes the payoff pitch, getting underneath it. And up at second base is the second baseman, Gregory, for out number 2.
Got good contact, just a little bit underneath of it.
Now Lexi Burdett. An early encore opportunity here after she tied it in the bottom of the first with the 3-run blast. First pitch upstairs. Franklin into the windup. This one ripped foul down the third baseline. Burdett making some good contact. She likes what she's seeing off the bat, or off the pitches of Franklin right now. They're going to get another fresh softball. One and one the count to Burdett. We're in the bottom of the third. Number 2 seed Roane County, number 3 seed Lewis County. The 1-1 gets away from Hartley. That will advance Smelko to scoring position.
Yeah, with 2 outs on the board, good opportunity here because you can run with contact. Smelko with all kinds of speed.
See if Burdett can find one she can drive into a gap somewhere. Ahead in the count, 2-1. Pitch gets low again. Franklin calling for some time here, and she has not liked the last 4 softballs that have been given to her to pitch. Now Bratton again staying busy over there. 3-1, the hitters count to Burdette. Mahaley Nicholson in the on-deck circle. Roane County looking for a little two-out magic. The pitch misses upstairs again, and Burdette now headed to first. Couple of walks issued in the bottom of this third inning. Now Mahaley Nicholson back to the plate. Struck out on that nasty, nasty off-speed pitch back in the first inning. She wants some revenge here. First pitch from Franklin missing up at the eyes. Want to know the counts. Pitch missing on the inside corner. Now Franklin battling a bit here with some control issues the last few batters. 2-0 delivery. This one turned on, poked foul just over the head of Boggs at third. Now 2-1. Big opportunity. Runners will be moving on contact if Nicholson can find a hole in the defense. The 2-1. That one ripped over the third baseman's head again. That one had some steam on it. But again, it moves left of the chalk line. The count even at 2-2.
That was a good cut, just out in front of it a little bit. They've got left field shading over quite a bit toward the line.
2-2 the count. Franklin delivers down the middle, and Nicholson sends it out of play over our heads.
Yeah, she'd like to send one out of play over that yellow fence.
She's got 3 on the season. Another 2-2 in the dirt. That's going to get away. And all runners safe here. I thought it was 2-2. I must have missed something there. Or did it hit her? Well, Nicholson coming back. I was wondering. I had 2-2. It is now 3-2, but with the passed ball, that will advance runners to second and third. Full count, 2 outs. We're in the bottom of inning number 3, tied at 3.
Mahaley getting a good chuckle out of that one. I think having some back and forth there with the home plate ump and with Hartley as well.
Here comes the payoff pitch. That one sails upstairs. And that is the third walk of the inning issued here by Macy Franklin, and that will put the onus squarely on the freshman Joplin Harlan. Harlan ripped one right towards the shortstop Mullins in the first inning. And before we see an at-bat, we're going to have a meeting with Coach John Boggs and his infield, just trying to check on Franklin. Roane County with the bases loaded, but 2 outs on the board. And this, again, is a very quality Lewis County team. So if you're going to do something here, it's going to require a base hit.
And that was just a little meeting to try to settle your pitcher down and make sure all your infielders know just get to the nearest base and make the easy play. 2 outs here.
Big opportunity for the freshman Joplin Harlan, as you mentioned, Matt. She has come on strong at the plate the last couple weeks of the season. See if she can break through and give Roane County a possible lead here.
See if she can add to that 8 RBIs on the year.
Franklin missing upstairs on the first pitch, though.
Roane County hitters have been doing a better job of being patient at the plate.
1-0 down the middle. This one popped up in very shallow left field. Moving in and making the grab is Curry for out number 3. Roane County also close but could not break through. We move to the fourth inning of play. We're tied at 3.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just the start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. Name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. Just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie Insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
Hungry? There's only one place to go to satisfy a hunger that big, any time of the day or night. McDonald's in Spencer. Choose from the famous Big Mac, quarter pounder with cheese, add fries and sweet tea, and you've got a meal that can't be beat. Start your day off right with the best breakfast in town. McDonald's in Spencer. Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, hot cakes, sausage burrito, add a cup of premium coffee and a hash brown. Great prices every day. McDonald's in Spencer. I'm loving it, and so will you.
Big 2-out opportunity for the Lady Raiders in the bottom of the third. Bases loaded. But Joplin Harlan just getting underneath the pitch a little bit, flying out to left field. So no damage, no runs, no hits, no errors, and 3 left on board. To the top of the fourth we go. And just like many, many other times in the last 5 years when these two teams meet, it is a nail-biter. To the top of the fourth, 6, 7, 8 will come to the plate for Lewis County. Led off by the center fielder, Faith Heater. Mahaley Nicholson, after giving up that bomb shot in the first inning, has struck out 7 batters and only allowed 1 walk. See if she can continue to play well. This is a very nice bunt first baseline, and Emily Casto makes a beautiful play.
Casto, a couple of nice plays here in this ball game. Had a nice scoop on a low throw earlier. That time the unassisted put out.
That was a good bunt by Heater. Just got, I think, a little too much on it. It was more like a soft swinging play. 1 pitch, 1 out. Yoakum now to the plate. Checks on the first swing. The rise pitch missing at the eyes. Yoakum back in the second, struck out looking. Now swings at the next offering from Nicholson. I hope to see more and more of those blue skies. Those rain clouds I don't like.
Well, looked like it was starting to clear up a little bit back to the west.
Change up. Nicholson trying to drop that into the zone, and home plate umpire said just a little up still. 2-1 the count to Yoakum. Nicholson fires on the inside corner. That was a fake grunt. That was off speed. Yoakum was out in front. 2-2.
Like a quarterback trying to fake call an audible.
This one moves on the inside of the hands as well. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8 for Mahaley Nicholson. That will bring up Addie Curry. Curry walked and was stranded at first back in inning number 2. Nicholson stays on the inside corner. She likes it right now.
It's been working. That's been a go-to pitch for her this entire season. It's got kind of that screwball effect where it kind of looks like it's coming over the plate and then drops back over into that corner.
A 1 pitch moves to the outside corner, just missing. 1-1 the counts. Nicholson calling for Harlan at third to move in. There is the bunt. Boy, I don't know what Nicholson knew or just suspected, but she was correct on that one. Bunt attempt fouled off. 1-2 to Curry.
And now with 2 strikes on that, it reduces the chances of a bunt attempt, because if you knock it out of play, that's going to be strike 3.
I think I've only seen one person in my lifetime confidently bunt on 2 strikes, and that was Katie Gaughan back in the day. 1-2 the counts. The pitch off speed, and another swing and another miss. Strikeout number 9 for Mahaley Nicholson. We move to the bottom of the 4th. Somebody has got to break through. Let's hope Roane County can make it happen here.
McIntosh Hardware, Furniture, and Appliance, the store that has it all. From quality furniture, Lazy Boy, Serta, Catnapper, appliances, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, KitchenAid, and McIntosh offers setup and removal, power equipment, Echo, Troy-Bilt, and in-house service, hardware, tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, pipes, and fittings. McIntosh Hardware and Appliance, 204 Market Street in Spencer, 304-927-2700. Find us on Facebook for more great deals.
As we move into the bottom of inning number 4, we will have a new pitcher now for Lewis County. That is something that we didn't talk about before this game started, Matt. There are arms here for the Minute Maids. We know that Crook can throw. We saw her a couple times last year. We saw Franklin last year, and now Mackenzie Gregory, the left-handed pitcher, is going to come in to replace Franklin, who looked like she may be, Matt, losing a little bit of control. So those two will just flip-flop as Franklin will head to second. And now Roane County will have to adjust to a new pitcher and a new side.
Yeah, I was going to say a new pitcher, a new side. Gregory doesn't throw the ball quite as hard as Franklin, so you got to change your look for the velocity as well.
Well, it will be on the bottom of the order to begin and try to figure out the left-handed pitcher. Raina Stenzel, Taylor Greathouse, Autumn Kraft, 7, 8, and 9. There's Stenzel laying down a beautiful bunt. She's going to have to hustle. Not in time.
I think the foot came off the bag.
That was the perfect place to lay it for a left-handed pitcher, Matt, because it requires you to spin around and awkwardly try to throw, and Stenzel earns the infield bunt single.
Yeah, the throw, I think, was on time, but Crook had to reach for it a little bit, and I think just barely pulled that back foot off the bag.
Well, Taylor Greathouse was thrown out trying to bunt. Her first plate appearance. Backs off of the first opportunity in the dirt. Lights on here at the softball complex. Greathouse win at that one. And missed it. Again, Greathouse's job right now is try to advance Stenzel to second. And she will probably look to bunt again here. She does. That one laid down in foul territory. Now 1-2.
Just got a little bit too much on top of that one.
And now Hartley comes out of the crouch, wants to talk it over real quick with her new pitcher. Want to make sure they're on the same page, especially with this game tied, and we're in the 4th already, so we're on the back half of this ball game. 1-2 pitch. Ooh, healthy cut. That one gets away, though, and Hartley is not going to be able to find it. It got tangled up with the home plate umpire, and that will make everybody safe. Well, a strikeout and an error will allow Stenzel to second, and Greathouse does her job. Well,
we're not.
What happened here? Well, I don't know, folks.
I don't know what that call.
The first pitch to Autumn Kraft in there for a strike. Here in the distance, Rodney Cox saying umpire interference. So there is one out.
Not sure how that's the hitter's fault.
I don't believe it is. It just stops the play, unfortunately. 1-1 the count to Kraft. Again, nonetheless, Greathouse, in whatever manner she needed to, got Stenzel into scoring position. Kraft chops one towards short. Mullins looks off the runner. Very nice play. Stenzel has to hold at second.
Yeah, heads up play there by the freshman. Shortstop fielded that one right in the base path and did a good job, like you said, just looking Stenzel back.
Now the outfield going to adjust with the left-handed hitter. Lefty versus lefty. 2 outs, runner on second. Smelko has walked twice. First pitch missing upstairs in the zone. Base hit could score the go-ahead run. Thought it was going to be just nonstop offense after that first inning. Smelko rips this one. What a play by Franklin. A terrible hop. Franklin looked away and said, oh, there it is in the glove. And Roane County gets nothing in the bottom of the fourth. To the fifth we go. We're still tied at 3.
Hey guys, this is Shannon from Miller Steels and Deals. We have all your shopping needs, from the bedroom to the kitchen, bathroom, and laundry room. We've got you covered. Looking for furniture or even maybe a gift card? Come on by Miller Steels and Deals on Mount Zion Ridge in the Old Armory Building, Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5, for the best prices around. Give us a call, 304-804-6006.
Minnie Hamilton is excited to announce the opening of our Women and Maternal Care Services in Glenville. I'm Corey Grogg. I'm a women's health and family nurse practitioner with Minnie Hamilton Health System. We offer childbirth education classes and breastfeeding and postpartum support. Along with pre- and postnatal care, our team sees patients from birth throughout the lifespan. We are your partner in health today, tomorrow, and for life. Please call the Glenville office for more information at 304-462-7322.
Health system, better healthcare, better living. Minnie Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
Well, what started as an offensive explosion, 2 3-run home runs, one for the catcher for Lewis County Hartley, one for Roane County catcher Lexi Burdett. Since then, even base runners have been at a premium. Roane County got the leadoff runner aboard in Stenzel with a bunt single. She made it as far as second, and that was it. Couple of nice defensive plays by the middle infielders. To the top of the fifth we go. Bottom of the order in Kaylin Mullins. Mullins squaring to bunt on the first pitch, and it goes foul. 9-1-2, back to the top of the order after this batter.
Mullins coming off of a nice defensive play to hold Stenzel at second and still get the out.
0-1 the count. Nicholson fires. That one ripped out of play over near a vehicle. Did it catch one, Matt?
Oh, yeah. Right off the hood.
Somebody call Geico. A long, long, dangerous foul ball, but it's just a strike. 0-2. Somebody's cheering for that.
Maybe their dad sells insurance.
0-2 the count. Be a nice time for Nicholson to go with the off speed, and she does, but it stays upstairs. 1-2 the count. Intensity rising here late in the ball game. 1-2, laying off of the rise ball. 2-2.
He saw the flinch. Mullins wanted to go after that one.
Well, in a tournament like this, you always want to get that first win. So both teams know what's at stake. This one got away from Nicholson. Way over the head of Mullins. Full count now. Leadoff batter in the top of the 5th, and all that's power and production is coming up, 1 through 5. The 3-2 pitch down the middle, ripped over into the gap in left field. Moving over and making the grab is Autumn Kraft. My goodness, what a play.
Another nice one. You'd think right field may be a natural position for that young lady.
She and Mitchell may have to get together in the offseason and play rock, paper, scissors for that position. Top of the order, Macy Franklin, 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Franklin now the second baseman. Swings way out in front of the off speed.
I'm guessing fastball. That time Nicholson with the nice breaking pitch.
Oh, 1, swing and a miss. At the rise ball, quickly 0-2 to Franklin.
Let's see, maybe does she go with something, try to get Franklin chasing, or go back to that inside corner?
She'll go inside corner, and she will get Franklin swinging. Double-figure strikeouts. Stop me if you've heard that one before, Matt White. That is 10.
Now batting for the Minute Maids, number 5, Mackenzie Gregory.
Okay, so I need to stop you because I've heard that a lot.
I will not speak again. Sorry. 1 for 2 is Gregory. Swings and fouls the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Roane County will have 2, 3, and 4 to the plate in the bottom of the 5th. Lots of chatter in the dugouts. Game getting more and more intense with every pitch, every at-bat, and every inning that passes. 0-1. This one ripped right at the shortstop, Harlan. In the front view, and down goes Gregory. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Roane County. To the bottom of the 5th we go, tied at 3.
For the next few seconds, picture yourself retired. What do you see? What sounds do you hear? How do you feel? However you picture your retirement, planning early is the best way to make it happen. And State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels is here in Spencer to help. He can chat with you about the kind of retirement that you want and then help you find the best ways to save for it. A little today can add up to a lot tomorrow. So get started now. Call State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels in Spencer at 304-927-5680 and picture yourself happy. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Moving into the bottom of inning number 5. This has become a defensive battle and a duel of great defensive plays. Both sides have made some good ones. Autumn Kraft had a monumental play in the top of the inning, as did Piper Harlan on the line drive put out. It's 3-3 as Roane County will come to the plate in the bottom of the 5th in the opening round of sectional tournament action. 2, 3, and 4 due up against Mackenzie Gregory. This will be the first time that Roane County has, the top of the order has seen Gregory. So they'll have to diagnose quickly with the different delivery from the lefty. Greathouse came a stone away from her first home run, ended up with a single back in the first. There's a chopper right back to the pitcher circle. 1 pitch, 1 out.
There was that off speed, having to reach a little bit, trying to get contact. Just not enough. Poked it right back to the pitcher.
So Piper Harlan coming to the plate. Fielder's choice on the first. And then popped out to the second baseman in the 3rd inning. First pitch from Gregory, missing up.
It was up and over the head.
Harlan, if she can get on base, she's got a lot of speed to burn. Next pitch missing low, 2-0 the count.
Doing a very nice job keeping an eye on those slow off-speed pitches.
Just waiting to see on who is going to break through here. And this one missing up as well. Harlan, got to figure she's got the take sign here. Want to get the base runner aboard and give Roane County a chance here. And she does have the take sign. That one stays just in the zone. Still a hitter's count. Harlan allowed to be choosy. The 3-1 pitch. That one rose high and tight, and Harlan able to get to base. The go-ahead run on base now with Lexi Burdett coming to the plate. She will bat lefty here to begin. And so you know what is coming. Let's see just how good Hartley's arm is.
We know what's coming, does Lewis County.
A bunt attempt, pulled back, the throw down, not in time, gets away, and they're going to throw over to third, and not in time. And Boggs had to get down to field that thing. Harlan got tangled up with Mullins as she was trying to get through to get to third, and she will make it nonetheless.
Yeah, what a couple of really great slides into the base. Harlan had to go inside and reach that right leg out to avoid the tag of Boggs.
So Roane County with the go-ahead run now at third base. And again, a pass ball with Harlan's speed. You never know what could happen. Burdett, though, would like to do it on her own. She is back to the right side of the batter's box, facing an 0-1 count. One out, bottom five. Roane County has not led yet. Trailed 3-0 to begin, and then Burdett, who was at the plate, tied it. 0-1 pitch, upstairs. Drop that bat, young lady.
Yeah, you don't want to run the risk of leaving it behind your shoulder as that ball is coming up over your head and making contact.
I only did that one time because I got yelled at so much. This pitch whipped over the head of Boggs, and that is going to score the go-ahead run in the bottom of the fifth. How about Lexi Burdett tonight?
Just all the production from the plate, all 4 RBIs in this ball game, gives Roane County a 1-run lead. Great piece of hitting, just laid back on that pitch and just ripped it into left field.
Mahaley Nicholson to the plate, 0 for 1 with a walk in this one. Off-speed pitch finds the plate. Almost sound like the home plate umpire was trying to throw up there. Like a dry heave for a called strike. Doesn't it sound like that?
Yeah, maybe. Ooh.
Off speed, Nicholson went swinging, sliding in on the snap throw to first is Burdett.
Well, Hartley's got plenty of arm strength behind the plate. You got to be very careful.
0-2 to Nicholson. One out. Runner on first. Now 4-3 Roane County. The pitch. Off speed stays upstairs in the zone. Joplin Harlan in the on-deck circle. Roane County would love to not limit it just to one here. 1-2 pitch down the middle, turned on out of play. Saw Nicholson do that her last plate appearance as well.
And you know, with the potency of this offense of Lewis County, a 1-run lead is definitely not secure. Love to get a couple more.
1-2 pitch down the middle, popped up out of play. Once again, Nicholson has got her feet on the front of the chalk line. She's trying to time it up as best she can here. Another 1-2 pitch outside corner, chopper over towards third. Boggs going to go to second, and her foot was pulled off. Macy Franklin had to slide her foot off. I was surprised that Boggs went to second.
I thought the more sure play would have been trying to go to first. That throw came in a little bit high. Gregory had to go upstairs to get it and just pulled the foot off the bag. We've seen that a couple of times now from the Lewis County defense.
So first and second now with Joplin Harlan to the plate. She was up with 2 outs. And the inning with the bases loaded back in the third. Ended up getting underneath one, popping out to left field. Grounded out on a hard hit shot in the first to the shortstop. She'd love to break through right now. 0-1.
And the outfield playing for the pull.
This one poked into very shallow left field. That's going to drop in. Burdett, she's going to head towards home. Here comes the throw. Offline, Burdett gets away from the tag. Just avoids it. That was very, very smart for Lexi Burdett. Went to the inside away from the tag of Hartley.
Yeah, that throw was just a tiny bit offline. Hartley nearly making the stretch, but great play. Lexi Burdett just getting out of the way of it.
So Harlan moves on to second on the throw home, an RBI single for Joplin. And Roane County leads 5-3 with one out in the bottom of the fifth. Raina Stenzel coming to the plate. This is a very, very golden opportunity for Roane County right now. As Matt, you said, 2 runs, 3 runs, 4 runs, it's not enough.
Yeah, you never know. A very capable offense in Lewis County. And I think they're going to get a switch in the pitching circle.
Well, we may see our third arm, and I'm wondering if it will be Ashley Crook. We have seen her numerous times over the years. It looks like she is standing in the circle, and she will take the softball. So a new pitcher getting set to come in here in the bottom of the fifth. Roane County leading 5-3 with one out, and second and third. We'll be back in a minute.
Time has just changed. Are you ready for a change? Old Fences Realty can help with that. I'm Mike Greenlee, the broker, and I've helped thousands of people make a change in latitude. If you're thinking about selling, just give our office a call, and one of our professional, friendly agents will be there right away. We don't just put it on Facebook and hope it sells. We use technology to reach all over the world. We have well-qualified buyers waiting for your home. Old Fences Realty can even help find you a great agent wherever you're moving. So call us right away.
Want to look good and feel good? Then stop by and see John Penna at Penna's Barbershop in Spencer on Main Street. Want a guaranteed spot? You can set up an appointment, but if time is not an option, walk-ins are always welcome. Traditional haircuts, no problem. Tapers, high and tight, flat tops, and beard trims. Or if you're looking for something new, he can do that too. Custom designs, burst fades, and mullets. That's right, West Virginia Waterfall, keeping you styling and profiling. Penna's Barbershop has been a proud supporter of Roane County and Raider athletics since 2009. Penna's Barbershop on Main Street in Spencer. Stop in, call, or text at 304-531-4218.
New pitcher is Ashley Crook. Raina Stenzel steps in and attempts the bunt to begin, fouls it off. Crook, we've seen a lot. She's got good speed and a lot of really good control of her pitches as well. She's just very solid as a pitcher.
Yeah, hard-throwing righty.
0-1 the counts, 5-3 Roane County in the bottom of the fifth with runners on second and third. Stenzel again squares the bunt, drops one in fair territory. Boggs throws across, and that's going to score Nicholson. Stenzel does the job. A sack RBI that adds another to the total for Roane County, now 6-3.
Well, it's unfortunate there for Boggs. Probably could have let that one go, and it would have went foul, but made a really nice backhanded stop. That was a good base running there. Heads-up play by Nicholson. Waited for that throw. Scoots home easy.
So 3 have crossed in the bottom of the fifth. Now 2 outs with Taylor Greathouse to the plate. Greathouse, ooh, healthy cut on the first offering.
Healthy cut, just a little bit behind that one. Hard throwing pitcher, just get a...
This one popped up. Did she catch it? Hartley just dropping it.
Great effort. Just popped out of the glove.
0-2 quickly to Taylor Greathouse. Joplin Harlan at third. Greathouse will need to try to protect the plate with 2 strikes. 0-2 pitch, squaring to bunt, popped up in foul territory, and just for good measure, Hartley made that catch anyway, and that will do it in the bottom of the fifth. Roane County breaking through with their first lead, though, as they lead it by 3, 6-3.
Your bank shouldn't make you feel like you're on an assembly line. It's about you, your family, your future. That's why you're gonna feel good about Polka Valley Bank, because people have been feeling good about us for over 100 years. Bottom line, we have all the services of a big bank, but we're local. At Polka Valley Bank, our decision-making is local. Our people get to know you and call you by name. It's a relationship with a bank that you can feel good about. See us online at polkavalleybank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Moving into the top of the 6th inning after 5 complete, Roane County has taken their first lead of the ball game. 3 across on a couple of base hits, 1 error defensively from Lewis County. And so now Roane County, the onus is on them to get through the 3, 4, and 5 hitters in this inning. And that is way easier said than done. Obviously, Boggs has been held in check the first 2 plate appearances, but it took some very crafty pitching by Mahaley Nicholson. Then you're going to see Hartley, who ripped the 3-run bomb in the first inning to score the first 3 runs. And then you'll see now the pitcher, Ashley Crook. So you've got some big bats, Matt, coming to the plate to begin this 6th.
Yeah, you're looking at some dangerous hitters. Boggs over 600 on the season, 9 home runs. Got Hartley coming in behind with a 3-run homer already in this one. Her 5th of the year.
Burdette throwing down to second, whizzed it right over the head of Nicholson, who did see it out of her peripheral.
I think she said, I felt that.
So Boggs digs in first in the top of the 6th. Roane County going to try to minimize damage here in the 6th and 7th innings, respectively. First pitch to Boggs, that one low in the zone. Braxton County out in left field getting warmed up just past the fence line. They will face the loser of this contest. Meanwhile, over in Elkview, Herbert Hoover hosting Clay County. Tonight will be an elimination game for one team. One 0 pitch down the middle. Boy, challenging Boggs, who swung and missed. Count now 1-1.
It's okay. You got a great pitcher going up against a great hitter. This is the battle of will.
We've seen some really good battles going back to last week with St. Mary, some really good hitters. Wahama had some really good hitters. Hoover back on Tuesday. Now Boggs going to square the bunt in the air. Nicholson diving for it and is mobbed by her own team. And she was waiting to make sure she could stand up. What a play.
It's one of those, try to catch your breath a little bit, that going belly flop first on the ground sometimes knock the air out of you. Great concentration to haul that one in.
Well, Matt, when I'm scoring on my book, I put a big asterisk beside good plays. I've got 4 of them on my book now. That one may have been the best one. What a play by Nicholson to get Boggs for the 3rd time. But you follow her up with the cleanup hitter and the catcher, Courtney Hartley. Off speed, staying up.
Hartley so dangerous, hitting over 400 on the year. Hit her 5th home run here today.
Checks the swing, did not go around as it sails up in the zone once again. Nicholson, I think I see a little blood coming off of the elbow there.
It's a war wound.
2-0 pitch missing inside. So far, Nicholson not giving Hartley anything really good to look at.
That's probably a good idea. You got Crook coming in behind. She's a good hitter as well.
Take sign on the 3-0 pitch for Hartley. Down the middle, 4 strike 1.
See if maybe Nicholson try to work back inside.
3-1, off speed, chopper towards second, fielded by Greathouse, lobbed to first for out number 2.
I stand corrected. Off-speed pitch. Got Hartley out in front.
She waited back just long enough to poke it opposite side, but had no power on it whatsoever. So that will bring up the now pitcher, Ashley Crook. Couple of strikeouts, swinging hard at it.
I believe she's got a home run on the season as well, hitting upwards of 400.
First pitch on the inside corner, diagnosed nicely as Crook turns on it. Fouls it out of play, 0-1. Well, Roane County will come to the bottom of the 6th inning with 9-1 and 2.
I think that silver Subaru has gotten it twice now in this ball game.
The Subi, 0-1. Boy, that had some fire coming off the back side of it. 0-2 on the outside corner fastball.
That one was tailing back across.
This one popped up out of play on the 0-2 count. Oh, Crook looked a little bit gimpy there after that swing.
It really had to go after that one to try to get some contact. And
looks to be okay. 0-2 the count.
He just pulled something a little bit there.
0-2 pitch, inside corner, missing low. 1-2 the count. On deck is Faith Heater. Nicholson peering in. The 1-2 outside corner, and Crook not going down without a battle here. Count remains 1-2. We're in the top of the 6th. Opening game of sectional tournament play for Roane County, the 2 seed, Lewis County, the 3 seed. The 1-2 pitch off speed. Did she go around? They're going to tag her out. Did she? Waiting?
She thinks she did.
Home plate umpire checking down at first. No, she did not go.
Oh, she thought for sure that she'd went around.
She was headed to the dugouts.
Usually that kind of body language should be a guarantee call for the ump, but he says.
I got to say, Matt, that did not look like she went around. I think she held.
Well, it may be. But she certainly thought she did.
That's an admission of guilt, right?
That's what I'm saying.
2-2 the count. Pitch missing low, 3-2. Now Nicholson wants a new softball. Cue Ava Bratton. I'll see what Crook is able to do with this retrieval. A full count, 2 outs, top of the 6th. The payoff pitch upstairs, and Crook able to get to the bag.
You're going to get a pinch runner, I believe, here for Crook, since she's now the pitcher on record.
Will be the case. They're going to bring in Madison Sayer, the freshman.
6, Madison Sayer.
Well, we'll think about that call that was reversed.
Now batting number 9.
As we continue this inning now, obviously, Mahaley Nicholson would love to end it quickly. Not only for this inning, but that would send 7, 8, and 9 to the order in the top of the 7th. Heater checking the swing. 1-0 the counts. That was not as close as Crook's even. Heater at the moment, 0 for 2. Grounded out to first on the unassisted putout back in the 4th inning. Swings with reckless abandon at the 1-0 pitch.
Trying to put that one up there on Ron White's front porch.
1-1 count. The inside corner popped up in the infield. Greathouse camping underneath of it and into the glove for out number 3. Roane County out of the inning with no damage. Insurance coming for Roane County. They have a chance to add before the 7th.
Heart disease affects so many families in our community. That's why Roane General Hospital has made expert cardiology services readily accessible close to home. From prevention and education to state-of-the-art diagnostic testing to treatment and comprehensive rehabilitation. Ask your primary care provider for a referral today. Roane General Hospital. Care you can trust close to home.
Ridgetop Rentals, located at 3502 Clay Road in Spencer, West Virginia, is the place to go for all your equipment needs. We have tractors, dozers, backhoes, excavators, termites, air compressors, straw blowers, generators, jackhammers, torpedo heaters, and much more. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. You can check us out on the web at ridgetoprentals.machinerytrader.com. Follow us on Facebook at Ridgetop Rentals LLC, or you can call us today at 304-908-2004 or 304-927-1418. Ridgetop Rentals is a proud supporter of all Roane County athletics. Let's go Raiders.
Got a little gun happy there coming back from the advertisement. We're in the bottom of the sixth. Roane County is going to be looking for any sort of insurance that they can get. Autumn Kraft looked on at the first pitch down the middle. This one on the outside corner. And quickly, Ashley Crook ahead in the count, 0-2 to Kraft. 0-2 pitch. Woo, down the middle, and Kraft sent that one into the creek over the first base dugout side. Like to see Kraft make that kind of contact in fair territory.
We've seen it once earlier in the season, able to pick up her first career home run.
0-2 the counts. Crook goes high and tight. A little chin music. Roane County will have Sarah Schmelko on deck, top of the order. They would love to have more. Off speed, dropping out of the zone.
Good eye there at the plate. Autumn Kraft not fooled by that big-time breaking pitch.
She's already made a masterful play in right field. Let's see if she can add offense to it. Another good swing. Stays alive with a foul ball again. For Lewis County in the top of the seventh, they'll have 7, 8, and 9 to the plate. And again, Nicholson and the defense would love to avoid the top of the order if they possibly can do that. Kraft laying off the high and away pitch, now full at 3-2. The payoff pitch, swing and a miss. And down goes Kraft. And that will bring up Fair Schmelko. 0 for 1 officially, walked in the first and third, and then grounded out on a rip shot with a terrible hop to Franklin, who ended up making the grab anyway. Swings hard at the first pitch on the outside corner. And Roane County has seen Crooks for 2 years previous, but this is the first time this year they have seen him as Schmelko goes oppo and almost puts one in play. But quickly 0-2 to Fair.
That's one thing we've seen. Fair can hit the ball opposite, or like her running and pulling the ball has been really good this year. If she works on that opposite field, very dangerous, because most teams are not going to play a lefty to be able to hit the ball to left.
Protect the plate time, 0-2 the count. The pitch swung on and missed, and back-to-back strikeouts for Ashley Crook now. That is 3 of the 4 batters she has faced. She has struck out. The only one she couldn't get, she did get out, but it was a sac RBI by Stenzel back in the 5th. Nobody on, 2 outs, and Liz Greathouse to the plate. 1 for 3 with a single. Swings heavy at the first offering.
Yeah, she just missed early in the game, getting a home run. Looking for it there.
A 1 pitch, left up and out of the zone by Greathouse. 1-1, missing up and away again. Two and one the count to Greathouse. This one ripped down the first baseline. And the count even at 2. That one got into the grass. Obviously, that will bring a new softball into play. 2 outs, nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th. Roane County was looking for some insurance. So far, nothing given up by Crook, just a couple of strikeouts. 2-2 pitch, missing low. Very nice eye by Greathouse. Full count. Well, Piper Harlan chomping at the bit here in the on-deck circle. She'd love to get a chance. The 3-2 pitch, swung on and missed, and Crook strikes out the side. Nothing given by Lewis County. We move to the 7th. Roane County going to try to close it out here in the top of the inning.
Spring into action with Roane Self-Storage. Are you feeling overwhelmed by the clutter that winter left behind? It's time for a fresh start with spring cleaning. And where better to store your treasures than Roane Self-Storage? As you refresh your home and clear out those closets, remember, Roane Self-Storage is here to keep your belongings safe and secure. With a variety of unit sizes and 24/7 access you could store with confidence. Not sure where to start? Here are some spring storage ideas. Seasonal gear. Store your winter clothes, skis, and snowboards to make room for summer fun. Holiday decor. Keep your festive decorations in perfect condition for next year. Sports equipment. Make space in your garage by storing bikes, helmets, and more. Ready to make more room for spring? Call us now at 304-421-3091 or visit us at RoaneSelfStorage.com and let Roane Self-Storage help you clear the way for a beautiful season ahead.
We move into the top of the 7th inning, sectional tournament opener for these two programs, and they have been fun rivals for the last 5 years, and they continue to battle in games. And here we go again into the top of the 7th. Roane County with a 3-run lead. Hitters 7, 8, and 9 in the order due up for Lewis County as Nicholson and the defense want to try to close the door. We'll see a pinch hitter to begin. Addison Posey, the sophomore, going to bat for the right fielder, Rhea Yoakum.
And you can go ahead and write down number 32, Jalen Smith is going to be hitting in place of Addie Curry.
Okay, so we'll have 2 pinch hitters to begin this top of the 7th. Nicholson, who gave up the blast in the first inning, and since that moment, she has been really, really good. Has given up just 2 base on balls and no hits. But you got to close it out here if you want to advance in the championship brackets. Again, winner advancing in championship action. The loser will face off against Braxton County tonight, right here in an elimination game. So Posey, the sophomore, digs in first. Nicholson starts her out, up and away. Well, we already know what we don't want to see, Matt, and that is the top of the order.
Yeah, we saw that last season.
A swing and a miss as Nicholson works back on the inside. This is a dangerous, dangerous offense. Always wanting to get that first out if you can under your belt in the top of the 7th inning. The 1-1 off speed, that one missing up in the zone as well. 2-1 to Posey. Pitch, swing and a miss. 2-2 from Nicholson to Posey. The 2-2, that one gets away in the dirt, and it's a full count. Ish.
Bottom of the order, pinch hitters coming in. Definitely don't want to lose a base runner here in this situation. Like to get out.
The 3-2 down the middle. Swing and a miss, and that one stayed in the glove for the strikeouts.
good fight back after a couple of bad pitches early. Nicholson just grinds out another strikeout.
That is number 11 in the ball game for the senior. Now Jalen Smith batting in the order for Addie Curry. And she steps up ready to go. Swings, but out in front. No one off speed, goes up in the zone, and that one catches Smith chasing. Advantageous position now for Mahaley Nicholson. She can throw something junky out there if she wants. She throws it high, and again, Smith goes chasing. That is 2 outs quickly here in the top of the 7th, and that will bring up Kaylin Mullins, the freshman shortstop, who's been great defensively here. But she is 0 for 2. She struck out in the second and then was taken away a base hit by the right fielder. On Autumn Craft's tremendous play back in the 5th, and she'll start out this at bat, fouling one off, 0-1. Mullins, though, ever dangerous. Again, I could not overstate it, Matt. You just don't want to have to see Macy Franklin, because things get extremely interesting. 0-1 the count.
Franklin already with base hit this evening.
Ooh, that was a nasty changeup, way out in front. 0-2 the count to Mullins. Nicholson trying to close the door here. Trying to pick up her 19th win, trying to give Roane County win number 20 upstairs. And swinging at just about anything with the 2 strikes is Mullins, and that may have caught a car too. If it's a white Jeep, sorry, Swobe. 0-2 the count remains. 2 outs, nobody on, top of the 7th. Nicholson leans in. The 0-2 off speed stays up in the zone. Very good eye by Mullins to lay off.
I was going to say, give Mullins a lot of credit for not taking a swing at that one.
1-2. The pitch popped up, foul territory. It will get out of play. And Mullins fighting here.
Mullins not wanting to go down without a fight.
Nicholson trying to close the door. Here comes another 1-2. Off speed, a swing and the miss. And down goes Mullins. And how about Mahaley Nicholson? Her 12th strikeout of the game is the last of the game. 3 up, 3 down, all by strikeout, and Roane County advances in sectional play in the championship bracket. We'll take a break for our sponsors. Come back, recap the ball game, give you your statistics, and we'll have your Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts players of the game after these messages.
Come into Stats Pharmacy, where our patients' good health is our main concern. We have a drive-through window where you can conveniently drop off and pick up your prescriptions and over-the-counter medications. Refill your prescriptions anytime online at www.statspharmacy.com or from your iPhone or Android phone using the Refill RX mobile app. No waiting in long lines. Just call ahead and your order will be waiting for you. We look forward to serving you at Stats Pharmacy, located at 100 East Main Street in Spencer. You can call us at 304-927-2980.
I'm Circuit Judge Anita Harold Ashley, and I'm seeking re-election. In 2016, the voters at this circuit selected me this important judicial seat, and I've been honored to serve, presiding over the courts of Roane, Calhoun, Jackson, and Mason counties. An examination of my record will show that in my 8 years as judge, I've worked hard to provide fair, efficient, and impartial court, treating all who appear before me with dignity and respect. I'm proud to have been chosen by my fellow judges to serve as president of the West Virginia Judicial Association and to have been selected as West Virginia Judge of the Year by CASA for my work with abused and neglected children. Before being elected judge, I had a very successful long-time law practice, and I handled a wide variety of cases. I have the experience necessary to serve in this essential position. I would appreciate your vote and support in the May 14th election.
Paid for by the Committee to Re-elect Judge Anita Harold Ashley. Kate J. Burbank, Treasurer.
Hi, I'm Ben Ashley from Ashley Insurance. Let's talk life insurance. It's not just about numbers, it's about peace of mind. Picture this. Would your family be able to continue on financially if you weren't there? Life insurance can be the answer, and our team is ready to help you. We've got affordable coverage and expert guidance because your peace of mind is our priority. So don't wait for the unexpected. Call Ashley Insurance at 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
There are people in this country work hard.
You work hard for your money, and lately the cost of everything has soared, making some of those dreams and goals even harder to reach. And at Board Depew Realty, we realize that. We understand that buying a house can be financially stressful, especially with all the hurdles lenders require. That's where we come in. With our small staff of 4, we offer you over 100 years of combined experience. We work as a group to get you closed and in your home quickly. We'll find creative ways when others may have given up to make your dream a reality. But most importantly, we remain your friend after the sale is complete. We'll continue to help you long after the deal is closed. And that is what we take pride in. It's more than just a job to us at Board Depew Realty. It's a job that we love, and we love the people who allow us into their lives. Buying or selling a home can be stressful, but not if you let Board Depew guide you. You work hard for your money, and how you spend it matters.
Hello, America. Let me thank you for your time.
Board Depew Realty, serving you since 1958. 304-927-3250.
This preventive dental care tip comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental, conveniently located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. Dental professionals recommend brushing twice a day, every day, with a fluoride toothpaste for 2 minutes and flossing once a day, every day as well. This easy, affordable preventive dental care routine can save you money by promoting good dental health and preventing costly dental treatment. Call Brandon Dental at 304-927-2775 for your dental appointment.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-through is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
We welcome you back to the Lady Raider Softball Complex as my color analyst Matt White and our graphics guy Swolby get into a very interesting karate match. Behind me, we're all smiles here up in the booth. Roane County gets it done in the top of the 7th inning, and they get it done here today. 6-3 in the opening round of the sectional tournament. The 2-seed Roane County advancing tomorrow. They'll face off against the number 1 seeded Huskies of Herbert Hoover High School, assuming the Huskies take care of business against Clay County. Don't want to count the chickens before they hatch, but you would imagine, Matt, that's going to be a Husky victory there. So, nevertheless, whoever it is, Roane County with the victory here tonight. It started off with an absolute, I don't know what you want to call that, 2 blasts, I guess. Just
the first inning of fireworks.
Yeah, we thought we were going to see a 15-10 ball game because in the top of the first inning, it was the catcher, Courtney Hartley stepping up to the plate with 2 on, and she ripped a line drive home run over the middle of the center field wall. It barely got over the fence, not because it was long enough, because it wasn't high enough, it seemed. And so immediately Roane County had to fight in the top of the first inning. Mahaley Nicholson, though, came back after that with a very masterful finish to that inning. 3 strikeouts to get out of the inning with no more damage. So Roane County has said we have to go back to work immediately in the bottom of the first, and guess what they did? They got a pair of runners on base, and stepping to the plate, Roane County's catcher, Lexi Burdett, and all she did was rip one over the left center field wall to tie it with a 3-run home run, her first of her career, and it was 3-3 at that point. And if you look at the scoreboard here, everybody blanked in the second, third, fourth innings. It was a really fun defensive battle. Some great plays were made, only 1 error apiece for each of these teams. Roane County got it done, though, in the bottom of the 5th inning. They plated 3, and that gave them the necessary firepower. Nicholson in the defense shutting down Lewis County in the top of the 6th and top of the 7th innings, respectively. Matt, I just am loving the way Roane County's defense is playing right now.
Yeah, you go back to that Hoover contest when the defense really is what let Roane County down. They have bounced back wonderfully in the last 3 ball games. The defense has played great. You had some big plays all around. Autumn Kraft making a really nice catch out in right. Piper Harlan with a couple of really nice putouts as well. Emily Casto had a really good game over there at first, a good dig, and then an unassisted put out of her own. Great all-around defensively, but, I mean, when you get offensive production from the middle of your order, Lexi Burdett, just a great offensive showing, and then give both of those pitching staffs credit in that second, third, and fourth innings. They both really buckled down and made things very difficult on both teams. Roane County, when Lewis County made the switch to Gregory, was able to find a few pitches and line a couple of them out. Joplin Harlan had a really nice at-bat, getting the RBI in. So a great overall performance, and Roane County gets to move on and get that rematch with Hoover and see if they can shake the cobwebs off and get rid of that intimidation factor of that name Hoover on the front of the jersey.
Now, we did have confirmation that Herbert Hoover defeated Clay County 15-0 in the section, so Clay County falls into the loser's bracket. They'll face the winner of tonight's contest. The loser of tonight's contest between Lewis and Braxton, their season will be over. This is how it shook out for both teams. Roane County with 6 runs on 5 base hits. Only 1 defensive error for Lewis County. 5 left on base. All 6 runs were earned. Lewis County getting 3 runs on 3 hits. 1 error defensively for Roane County. 3 left on base. All 3 runs were earned. 3 pitchers here today for Lewis County. Macy Franklin, the starter, takes the no decision. She went 3 innings of work, struck out 4 in 15 batters, walked 4, though, gave up 2 hits, 3 runs, all 3 were earned. Gregory goes 1 1/3 innings of work. She'll take the loss here this afternoon. Faced 9 batters, struck out 1, walked 1, gave up 3 hits and 3 runs, all 3 were earned. Crook came in relief, goes 1 2/3, faced 5 batters, struck out 4 of them, and gave up nothing on the board. For Roane County, another great performance again. Mahaley Nicholson gave up that home run in the first. She gave up 3 runs in the first. She gave up nothing else. She faced 27 batters, struck out 13, only walked 2, gave up the 3 hits in the first inning and 3 earned runs. That was it for Nicholson in the ball game. Offensively for Roane County, Fair Smelko officially 0 for 2. She walked her first 2 plate appearances, though. Liz Greathouse 1 for 4 with a run scored. Piper Harlan 0 for 2. She scored a pair of runs, stole a base, and walked. Lexi Burdett had the mash bat here today. 2 for 2, a 3-run home run, 4 RBIs, and 2 runs scored. Mahaley Nicholson 0 for 2 with a run and a walk. Joplin Harlan 1 for 3 with an RBI single. Raina Stenzel 1 for 3 with a sacrifice RBI. Taylor Greathouse and Autumn Kraft both 0 for 3. We'll take one final break for Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts. We'll come back here. We'll wrap things up with your players of the game after this message.
truck brakes won't work, and I can't get to work. So I call Will Starchers, the best place for parts. They have what I needed at a price out of line. Now my truck's stopping quickly, and everything's all right.
That's right. Willard Starchers has the parts that you need and the quality sales staff to help you get it fixed. Willard Starchers, the best place for parts and the best staff to help you. That's very important. Dial 927-2520. Open 7 days a week. Willard Starchers.
We welcome you back to the Lady Raider Softball Complex. Game number 1 of sectional tournament action in the book for Roane County. Lady Raiders now 20 wins on the season to just 2 losses. Nice victory here in the opening round over number 3 seeded Lewis County, 6-3. Roane County advances in championship bracket action. They'll head over to Herbert Hoover High School tomorrow, and they will face the Huskies. And we believe that will probably be a 5 or 5:30 p.m. contest. We'll just check it out tomorrow, and we'll make sure that you know on our Facebook feed when that will be. Before that happens, though, Matt White, time for you to distribute our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts players of the game.
Yeah, I think the most obvious would be the offensive player of the game, Lexi Burdette, 2 for 2, a 3-run homer, 4 RBIs, scored 2 runs. Just a great day at the plate for Roane County's very good, normally defensive catcher, but this time with the offense, Lexi Burdette. On defense, I mean, you got to give a little nod here to, there was a couple really nice plays. Autumn Kraft made a really nice catch out in right. Emily Casto had a good day at first base, but Mahaley Nicholson, probably the play of the game, was that diving on a bunt attempt. It popped up. She dove onto the third baseline, belly first, able to secure it. One of the best plays you're going to see.
And did it against Boggs, by the way.
And did it against one of the best hitters and really kept her in check. But a good day in the pitching circle. After that first inning, Nicholson was fantastic. Finished off with 13 strikeouts and only 2 walks, and did give up those 3 runs on the home run. But great day defensively for Mahaley Nicholson, and a congratulations as well to Lexi Burdette, our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts players of the game.
That will do it for us here this evening from the Lady Raider Softball Complex. Again, we'll turn around tomorrow. We'll head to Herbert Hoover High School, and we'll see these 2 top 6 teams in the state of West Virginia square off in the 3rd round of sectional tournament action. Game will be scheduled either 5 or 5:30. Watch us on Facebook to see tomorrow when that actually happens. For all of us here at WVRC, our good buddy Swolby with the graphics and the scoreboard, Matt White, my caller analyst, I'm Andrew Miller. Have a wonderful